Good morning. Let's see how things go. Turn that volume down a little bit. Turn that down. Thought I'd bring you a Saturday morning stream. Van's died down compared to what it was about 30 minutes ago. There was a lot of stations on, a lot of activity on 20 metres, beaming 80 degrees east, and every now and again, I don't know if you can hear that clicking. It's spreading from 14.150 or thereabouts right the way through to 14.320 or thereabouts. So there's a lovely stretch of interference on there. There is stations there, so let's go through it, and then it stops. It will come back on, don't worry. Good morning, guys. I think there was a contest on a little earlier, about half hour ago, 30 minutes ago. Wrong one. Where is it? Can I find me? That's the one. There we go. Morning, Tom. Good to see you. Up nice and early on a Saturday morning. You see the sunrise? Lovely sky out there this morning. And when the sun came up, as you can hear, that interference is back. The clicking. That's all the way up to 14.308.5. So some lovely little clicking noise there. Probably somebody got a generator up and run for some strange reason. I don't know, I'm not going to speculate. Anyway, if you're just joining, welcome. Comment and I'll give you a shout. It's what I'm going to start doing. And I will stop putting calls out on 20 metres. You can see the band just went flat for some reason. (11:09) here in the UK, as you can see up the top. Right, come down here, find a frequency, give it a go, put a few calls out, see what we can get in the log this morning. I don't know if that's going to drive any of you nuts. I'm not bothered too much. It's not going to cause us too much of an issue. We never know. What am I working the day? 200 watts PEP, same aerial, same radio, nothing special. I have thought about trying the 857. We'll not have the scope, we'll not have anything on in the background. Just the image of the 857. I had actually thought about going out portable portable mobile, taking the laptop and operating the station remote. That might be later on today, we'll see. But that's something I can think about doing, just to show you guys I'm not just going to sit with a green screen behind us and operate the radio. I try and mix it up a little bit from various locations. Maybe once the clubs start opening up, I may bring some live streams from a couple of the radio clubs, which is possible, operating the radio equipment from the home from here, and bringing the contacts from the clubs, if there's any local clubs would allow me to do that. That would be interesting. In all honesty, Paul, I don't believe, I may be wrong, I may be speaking out of term here, but I don't think mobile could be a problem given the current situation. Because you're in the middle of nowhere, sitting in your own vehicle by yourself. Yeah, they tell you to stay in the house or stay in your own bubble. I don't know. I'm not getting out of the car. I'll be sitting within my own little bubble, as it were. So yeah, it does throw up a bit of a question, but I'm quite happy to go out mobile. Getting fresh air. I could take the laptop out of the vehicle and hold the power source with a battery set up somewhere. I don't know. It's one of those things. But I can't see a problem with going out mobile given the current situation. I don't know. Some people may be against it, some people may be for it, but the way I see it is I'll be sitting in the car by myself with the radio equipment or the laptop. Possibilities, we don't know. But the thing is, if you do go out mobile and you've got somebody that's not happy about it, what can I say? I'm not saying that anybody on here would, but you've always got somebody that will sort of try and work against what people enjoy. You know what I mean. Good morning, Jared. Nice to see you. Cheers. I'll try and keep up the good work. Anyway, yeah, mobile and this situation that we are all in at the moment, it is quite a good one. Good morning, Jed. Mike 3 uniform Bravo Bravo. Great to hear you. So great to hear you. Great to hear from you. Please you can join. Yeah, I'll try and stay safe. Likewise, you stay safe as well. Yeah, people getting pulled over. I've honestly, I drive for a living, so what I see out there on the roads, very few people you actually see getting pulled over. I've never heard anybody getting pulled over. This is just me personally. I do a lot of miles on the roads, especially around the local area, and I don't see many people getting pulled over. So it's one of those things, Paul. People sing and people say what they want to say. I don't know. I'm not going to go into it. It's not that sort of chat. If you know what I mean. Sort of try and keep it amateur radio-ish. There's plenty of people out there with their varied opinions, and we'll see. We'll give it a go. Some people might be luckier than others. There may be other reasons why they're getting pulled over. We don't know. We don't know the full extent of those reasons. Maybe issues with a vehicle. We don't know. Maybe that somebody sees somebody getting pulled over and it's a case of, yeah, they're definitely getting pulled over because of the current situation. However, there may be other reasons behind it. We don't want to go into it. It's one of them things. Anyway, thanks for joining, everybody. We'll jump on the radio, put a few calls out. Currently beaming. Where am I beaming? Southern, eastern, say Eastern Australia-ish. So about 80 degrees to the east. I'm not guaranteed to get anybody from that neck of the woods. You don't know. Like I say, 200 watts, 2-element beam, and the IC7300. So, like I say, I was tempted to take the laptop downstairs actually and work from the sitting room, given that it's relatively quiet this morning. I was quite tempted to bring you a stream operating remote, but I thought I'll sit where it's comfortable, sit where I've got heat in my legs and my feet, called the PC. Anyway, here we go. It's all about having a laugh and keeping everybody entertained. It's one of them things this morning, I think. Here we go. I should be tuned up. See what we can get. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of a boring show for you. Like I say, if you are joining and you want to get involved, comment on Facebook. You know what, Tom? I wish I had a 4K burner. if to be honest, a 4K burner, yeah, it'd probably melt my legs. But we're going old style. We're going old style with a 4K, 4 kilowatt. The old heater, the electric heaters. So be careful with that one, Tom. Anyway, morning, Royal. Please you can join. Nothing spectacular in the shack. Nothing extravagant. Just something pretty basic. Find that clear frequency. You're right. I will warm up the next door, the neighbour's house as well. And see if we can melt some ice off this beam. It's quite icy out there this morning, so we'll see. It's that time of year. The decking is getting absolutely covered. You can imagine. 2-element beam on the side of the house. It was worse when I had the 8-element 2-meter beam. There was more space for them to sit. So you can imagine the mess on the decking. And it was me that had to clean it up. The joys of having the aerial where it's situated. Anyway, here we go. Turn the volume up for you. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Is this frequency in use? Golf 6 Mike November Delta. The answer to that will be yep, and I'll shift. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Still hear the splatter. Anyway, is this frequency in use? Golf 6 Mike November Delta. I believe that was someone saying the frequencies in use. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to take any chances. Don't want to upset them. I'll go with 14155. No, we won't.
And I forgot
So,
the term he used because I didn't know at the time.
I'm going to go further up. 14220. Somebody there. 224. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Golf 6 Mike November Delta. CQ20, CQ 20 meters, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, calling CQ 20 meters, CQ, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, calling CQ 20 meters, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, listening for any call. Minus 4.2. You're probably right. Everybody else has had snow. We've just got a little covering of ice on the ground there and on the roofs. So everybody was enjoying the snow yesterday. There was nothing, no snow down here. Too close to the coast and a little bit too low, I believe. So we got away with it down here. CQ 20 meters, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, calling CQ 20 meters, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, calling CQ 20 meters, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, listening for any call. I'm not expecting too much here on the band this morning, so if it's too bad I'll end it and we'll talk about something else. CQ Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, calling CQ 20 meters, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, listening for any call. 0 degrees there in Netherlands. 15-minute drive away, we had 10 centimeters of snow in the mountains. Cheers, Royal. Good. That's not bad. CQ 20 meters, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, calling CQ 20 meters, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, listening 20 meters. CQ 20, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, calling CQ 20, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, listening for any call. That signal there. plenty of activity on the bands, just nobody wants to come back. All the joys of radio. Maybe midday is probably the better time to get on radio. CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ 20 meter, CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, listening for any call. And maybe contests, I think that's what may be the problem, but it's a weekend, we expect contests over the weekend. A lot of people don't like them, a lot of people like them. I enjoy certain ones, certain contests. CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ 20 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ 20 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Yeah, Gerard, those are coming in with the snow in the cars are the ones from the up on the hills. QRZ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ20, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20 meter, CQ20, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. I might try 40 meters actually, this early in the morning. I don't know. CQ20, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20 meter, CQ20, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, listening for any call. QRZ. Can't quite make that out. Go again, it's Golf 6 Mike, November Delta. Sierra 5-6 Alpha question mark Victor. QSL Sierra 5-6 Romeo Alpha Victor, good morning. I have you 5x6, 5x5, 5x6, 5x5 into the Northeast UK this morning. Name is Lee Lima Echo Echo. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Have a lot of electrician now. It makes you very busy. You are 5x5 also, 5x5. My name is Alex, Alpha Lima Echo Sierra, 1980 Slovenia.
QSL Alex, thank you very much for coming back to the call and persevering with me there. Yeah, doing a great job here at the moment. Yeah, I did hear a lot of stations, a lot of activity on the band this morning, so I thought I'd try my luck, try and find a free space, see what we can get in the log there, Alex. Running here the IC 7300, 200 watts, 2-element tri-band beam. Not quite your direction there at the moment, but doing a great job, Alex. Sierra 5-6 Romeo Alpha Victor, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta. Over to you, Alex.
Okay, 73 for you and Happy New Year.
Yeah, thanks very much, Alex. You take care. Happy New Year. 7-3 from the Northeast UK.
Bye.
Good morning, Cleve. This is Sugar Quebec 5 Echo X3 Yankee. Tom over here. How are you doing today?
Yeah, good morning, Tom. Nice to hear you. Doing a great job. 5759 between 5759 there this morning, Tom. Great to hear you. Nothing too bad over here. Clear blue skies. Temperatures for around -2, -3 here at the QTH, Tom. Sierra Quebec 5 Echo X-Ray Yankee Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Over to you, Tom. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL Lee. Nice to work you this morning. Very good morning. And it's 11, and here Tom, and 25 km from degrees, snowing right now. But once nothing has changed since we talked, and nothing is open apart from some single shop, you know, like just grab the bread, etc. And the rest of the item like fitness studio, swimming, etc. Everything is closed down here. You know, but at least, you know, we have the radio, so so we can give them we can give the company QSL, Lee.
Yeah, no problem, Tom. Yeah, that's the most important part of the communication is the communication between ourselves is the radio, and the ability to do that. It beats punching in phone numbers into a phone and getting that guaranteed contact, if you know if you know what I mean there, Tom. But no, it makes it more interesting. Doing a fantastic job as always, Tom. Working extremely well from the location, and always sounding quite nice there just outside of Warsaw. But yeah, can't complain with the weather at the moment. It's what it is. Nature. You can't help it. You can't predict poor weather. Everybody tries to predict the good weather, Tom. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that the vaccine. I'm hoping that the vaccine will make a difference. You know, for sure it will make a difference. But you know, it's when we're talking about, for example, for 40 million people to be vaccinated. So the project will take some time, you know. But we started at the end of December. Doctors, medicine, etc., nurses.
This is a prime example of poor operation. A couple of cases above.
Who are over 75 years old, 71. And then I think maybe in early spring the rest of the population is going to be vaccinated. And the people, you know, the people in Poland, they're quite willing, you know. They're quite willing to get this vaccination because everybody is tired of the situation we are facing up at the moment. QSL.
Yeah, no problem there, Tom. Yeah, to be honest, I think here in the UK, I may be wrong, but I think there's a sort of three-way split with regards to the vaccine. There's those that are, like you say, willing to get the vaccine. Those that are against getting the vaccine, and you've got those that are stuck in the middle. They don't know what to do. It's one of those things, Tom. Quite a difficult one, given how quick the vaccine's being rolled out. Personally, I'd wait, but that's just my personal opinion. I'd rather wait and see how it goes, because I don't think there's enough time being put into it to see exactly what the overall outcome of the vaccine is long term. So I'd like to. I'm not saying I won't get it. I'm just one of those people that sort of sit on the sideline and likes to see what happens, see what transpires with the effects of the vaccine. But it's one of those things, Tom. Everybody understands some form of implication regarding the new vaccines. So it depends what you read and what you believe there, Tom. if you know what I mean. Back to you, Tom.
I got you, sir. And this is the thing, you know. And we did some measurements in Poland, and it's like the 50 to 50, you know, 50% to 50. And the point. But this process, will take some time. It's not like the overnight job, And at least we started doing something with that situation. We are having globally, basically. It's a global pandemic, That's a story. What's more, nothing new, and weekend, so planning to do some tiny shopping today with my wife, and most probably we are in the afternoon. We are going for the short walk. As I mentioned earlier on, we are close to the forest, 400 meters away, so it gives us opportunity to get some fresh air outside, and especially right now when everything is closed down here. I was about to go down for skiing during winter break, but the ski passes, everything is closed in the mountains, so it's pointless going there. So we cancel the trip. I need to drop off, going to have coffee, and then do some shopping today. In Poland, in my country, you cannot do shopping on Sunday. You cannot do the shopping on Sunday. So everything, what you have to do, you need to do the shopping on Saturday, for example. Every Sunday it's not possible. So Saturday is quite busy for me every weekend, just to avoid getting stuck in the with queuing with the other people, and do some stuff before a Sunday. You take care, SQ5EXY, go ahead.
Yeah, no problem there, Tom. Yeah, all copied there, not a problem. There's a little bit of queue around from a station out a couple of KCs above, extremely strong. Caused a little bit of mayhem, but nothing untoward there. But yeah, I'll be doing the same. I am doing a live stream of the contacts made here on HF. So if you want to look that up on a couple of the platforms, that's just to see what your audio is like. It's one of those things. If you care to do that, there, Tom. I'll be doing the same thing with the XYL and the daughter. Go out for a bit of shopping, maybe take a little bit of a stroll along the coast, a little bit of exercise. No harm in that. That's what they tell you to do. But lockdown is one of those things. Anyway, you take care, Tom. I'll catch up with you further down the log. 7-3 from here in the northeast UK. Sierra Quebec 5 Echo X-Ray Yankee Golf 6 Mike November Delta. 7-3. Take it easy, Tom.
I take it easy, sir, and have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
Yeah, enjoy the weekend also. 7-3. Good morning, Fran. Nice of you to join. QRZ Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Golf 6 Mike November Delta. CQ20 meters, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, listening for any call. CQ20 CQ Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, listening. I'll tell you what, guys, we'll have a listen, see what that station is that's causing all that. There'll be a contest station. Just bear in mind I was on 14.224.
Roger, UA4, Florida.
Ah, mate, known.
Good morning, Anatoly. You are 5 and 7. 5-7 today. My name is Slavko. Over.
It's not what I thought it was. He may be doing a contest though. But well, I'll try what I'll work him.
Спасибо. QRZ, Sierra 57 Delta X-ray.
Sierra 57 Delta X-ray, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta.
Mike November Delta. Good morning, Lee of 5 and 9 plus. My name's Slavko.
Yeah, QSL Slavko, fantastic signal, 59 plus 40. I was operating about 3 kcs below, 3 or 4 kcs below 14.224. I saw the signal. I thought, oh, I'll have a listen, see who it is before I say anything. Doing a great job. 59 plus 40 Slavko. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. You're also strong here, Lee. No problem at all. Nice to meet you today. Wish you all the best and have a nice day. Bye bye.
Yeah, you take care, Slavko. Look after yourself and a happy new year. Take it easy.
Thank you. This is Sierra 57 Delta X-ray.
So yeah, I'll go down a little bit further. Just bear in mind he's on 14227. Okay, 14227.
Yeah, Mexico 6, Mexico 6.
So you can just say hear him on 14220. So that's wide, but I'm not going to complain. He is a great operator. I'll move a little bit further up. 14242. 14242. Yeah. 35. We'll try 14235. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Golf 6 Mike, November Delta. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Golf 6 Mike, November Delta. CQ20, CQ20 meters, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20, CQ20, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, listening for any call. Now, I've worked Slavko a few times as well there, Fran. What you'll find on the bands, you'll hear voices and you know the voice before you hear the call sign. CQ, CQ, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20 meter, CQ20, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, listening for any call. Sierra Papa 5 Bravo X-ray Yankee. Good afternoon, Andy. Nice to hear you. 5-9 into the Northeast UK this morning. Name is Lee Lima Echo Echo. Go ahead.
Roger, Lee. Very, very good morning to you, dear friend. You are 5-9, good stable signal. Indeed, my name is Andy, QTH Warsaw, Warszawa. Thanks for contact. Happy New Year. Good luck. Stay healthy.
Yeah, thanks very much there, Andy. You take care, look after the family, and a happy new year to you as well. Take it easy. 7-3 from the Northeast UK. Sugar Papa 5 Bravo X-ray Yankee, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, clear. Take it easy. 7-3 QRZ, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta. CQ20, CQ20, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta. CQ20, CQ20 meters, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20. CQ 20 meters, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ 20 meters, CQ, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ20, CQ, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ 20 meters. I think I'm pushing me luck a little bit here. we'll I don't want to push it too much, because normally the interference starts around about now, so I'll see how long it takes before it comes on. So look out for that on the scope. The interference will just shoot up, so just watch. You'll see a sinking feeling in my face when I notice that happen. CQ 20 meters, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ 20 meters, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, listening for any call. It's one of those days, I think. CQ 20, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, listening 20 meters. CQ 20, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ 20 meters, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ 20 meters, CQ 20, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, listening. Definitely a contest weekend. Anyway guys, what I'll do, knock that down. Knock that down. We'll have a listen on 40 meters. See what we can work into G. By into G, I mean stations within the UK. Don't know what the band's like because I haven't listened to it much. I tend to spend more time on 20 meters. Makes sense. It's where most of the activity is in generally. Have a quick listen. There does appear to be a lot of stations there. A fair bit of activity. There'll be no linear, so it's just 100 watts at the moment. So come up here, 7.172. If there's any UK stations want to shout in, if I can hear you, I'll try and work you on 40 meters. Here's this frequency news. Here's this frequency in use. Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta is this frequency news. So that's now 100 watts on the vertical. Let's see what we can do. CQ, 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 40 meters, CQ 40, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ, CQ 40 meters, CQ 40, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ, CQ 40 meters, CQ, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta. Like I say, we'll just give it a try. CQ 40, CQ 40 meters, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ 40, CQ 40 meters, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta. I think I'm about 15 minutes longer than I normally am. CQ 40, CQ 40 meters, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ 40, CQ 40 meters, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ 40, CQ 40 meters, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, listening 40 meters. There is a there is a contest. Try that. Here's this frequency in use. Here's this frequency in use. Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ 40, CQ 40 meters, Golf is 6, Mike, November Delta. Really? There we go. You can't. I'm sorry. This is just contest. I'm just gonna. I'm flabbergasted. It's unreal. But there we go. It's radio. It's what it's. That's what happens. There's no point getting upset about it. It's wasted time. Because if you try arguing with them, they'll turn around and say, "Well, we didn't hear you." But if I can hear them can hear me. Technically, it doesn't always happen. It's one of them things with radio. Anyway, will it disappear? Got a couple of contacts in the log. They're on 20 meters. I might bring you. We'll see about bringing a stream, working the station remote. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, take it easy, guys. 7-3 from the northeast UK. It's Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Off and clear.